Kia ora. This is a book haul of my time in Auckland and Hamilton. So we'll start with the secondhand books I got and then work our way through it. So first we got W.B. Yeats, poem selected by Seamus Heaney. So this is just a selection of Yeats's poems. Very good stuff. A bit more curated than just like a complete collection of his poems. But yeah, it's quite good. The introduction by Seamus Heaney is also really interesting, and it's currently what I'm reading about halfway through. And then we got famous Chinese short stories. So I think this is a mid-century book, and it's just retellings of famous Chinese stories. I haven't gotten to this yet, but I'm looking forward to reading this. Looks interesting. Then we got Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. Woolf's a classic author, and I'm always interested to read more of her stuff since I read Orlando and enjoyed it. So just snagged Mrs. Dalloway. And I also got Oracle Night by Paul Auster, which I've read before in French, but it'd be cool to read this. And I got these four books I got from Browsers in Hamilton, and it was a pretty cool secondhand bookstore. So yeah, and then also from Hamilton, I got some contemporary New Zealand poetry. So New Days for Old by James Brown. It seems pretty cool. As it says, prose poems. I don't know too much about this. It just seemed interesting, and it's by the Victoria University Press, which generally put out pretty good stuff. And then I went to Graphic Novel Cafe, and I picked up the first volume of Mushishi. So I'm very, very excited about this. Collector's edition. So I'd been wanting to pick this up since I heard it was announced, and it was just cool seeing it at Graphic Novel Cafe. Very cool store if you go to Auckland. I think it's in the CBD. It's very, very cool, worth checking out. And then I also got this art book, Momentary, by Ilya Kuvshinov. As an artist I follow on Instagram, and she's very cool. Got a lot of cool art. I'm looking forward to looking through this. So that's what I got from. These are the two books I got from Graphic Novel Cafe. Very cool store. And then I got some art books from the Auckland Art Gallery. So we got MC Escher. This is just all his most famous prints. Very good image quality. Very good stuff. And then I got a book of Hokusai. So the ukiyo-e Japanese woodcut artist. Very, very cool stuff. Obviously, The Great Wave is his most famous work, but yeah, that's cool. So that was my haul. Very, very happy with this haul. So I'll have to report back on how these books go. But yeah, I didn't want to grab too much because I have to take it back on the airplane. But it's very cool, very cool. Plundered the north of the North Island. There was a few stores that I wanted to make it to, like hard to find books in Auckland, but I didn't have time to do all of that. but it was, you know, it was still pretty cool. Anyway, that's everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.